Let's go, let's go, let's go! It's Mike Bowens with you, ready to motivate you through the Word of God. We come to unleash the creativity within you. This is how we doing it. We doing it big this morning. We doing it big every day for the rest of our lives. Start looking around, start being creative. Hey, you may cook the best macaroni and cheese that anybody has ever tasted. Why don't you box it up, put it in some little tins or some little cartons and start selling it? Let's go, let's go, let's go. It's your man Mike Bowens coming to you once again, live and direct from Unleashing the Creativity Within You. This is part 2 of Success Secrets. First part, we talked about having your vision board, right? Even if it's on your phone or on your wall somewhere, get them images of some family members or friends that's giving you agita, giving you grief, creating emotions in you that you don't want, and put things around you that inspires you. Whether it's a new home, new car, new image of your body. What I used to do is I have a person that I admired or whatever, the way they dress or the way they look, cut their head off of it and put my face on it, until my life started to shape up that way. And every time I would see it, it would inspire me. I get up, yeah, that's what I'm going to do today. That's what I'm going to work out today. I'm going to treadmill today. I'm going to shoot some videos today. Whatever it took to get me amped up, charged up, to believe that I had to go after my dreams, right? And that's what you got to do. Second, we said, write down your goals, right, underneath the vision board that you have. Because it's one thing for you to see the vision. It's second thing for you to write down those goals, right, and work towards them. But part 2 of this message I want to tell you is, not only do you write them down, but you need to set a deadline. That's the topic for this message. Set a deadline. If you don't set a deadline on achieving those goals, they'll sit there. They'll sit there because some people are procrastinators. Procrastinators is a person who should be doing something at a particular time, but they don't do it because they feel like they have more time than they really do. Another message I gave was, you're already dying. That means once you get this understanding that the minute you're born is you already start to die. Yeah, you're aging. Yeah, you'd be like, you're young, yeah, but you're on your way to death one day. Meaning that you're growing older. Time has started to tick. The clock waits for no one. So that means that with that in mind is, okay, I got a certain amount of hours per day. So I need to write down a deadline when I need to accomplish these goals by, so I can work my butt off towards them, right? Not every single day. You need some time for your family, you may need some time for yourself, but you need to write a deadline so that you can accomplish these things within a reasonable time so that you can move on to the next goal, right? So that you can accomplish what you set out before you. I don't know about you, but me, it bothers me when I don't accomplish something that I set a time and deadline for. And I've become so accustomed to, if I set a deadline, I don't care if I got to stay up all night. I don't even like coffee, but I would drink it to keep me up all night to finish a project that I said I was going to finish. Because it's not just me telling my wife or telling my kids, though they hold me accountable, I hold myself accountable to what I say I'm going to do. So if I say I'm going to do something, I'm not going to break the promise to myself. I'm not going to break the promise to myself. And that's what many people do. You break promises to yourself. You tell yourself, self, I'm going to do this. That time comes, you don't do it. And you give yourself permission to say that it's okay. You need to say to yourself, it's not okay. When you say, okay, you're going to do 20 push-ups every day and you don't do it. Or you're going to start drinking less and less soda and drinking more and more water and you don't do it. I'm not saying beat yourself up, but hold yourself accountable. Say, you know what, I'm going to do this. You write it up and discipline yourself. That's where we're lacking. That's where many people are missing it. Discipline. You get yourself up and you say, you know what, I'm going to drink more water every day. I'm going to put that image before me. I'm going to write down my goals. I'm going to put the time and the date that I'm going to start doing this. And you follow it. Simple and plain. Nobody can stop you but you, right? So set a deadline. If you start giving yourself a deadline, then you start to see the improvements in your life little by little and step by step to, from January to December, you will have accomplished more than you would have thought you would have accomplished if you did not write your goals down and you didn't keep the vision up in front of you and you didn't give yourself a deadline, right? If you give yourself a deadline, you'll surpass all past expectations. If you say you was gonna do 10 children's stories, I don't know, right? Or you was gonna, send out 10 resumes, in 1 month, right? And you write it down and you write out a plan how you're gonna do it, then guess what? Every single day you do that, you accomplish your goals. I want to encourage somebody out there that things can get better. Things will get better. If you take these steps that I'm giving you right here today, these success secrets, then guess what? Your life is going to go from one level to the next, to the next, to the next. And soon you'll look back and say, wow, look what the Lord has done in my life. But it's the steps and the principles that you have taken that's shaping your future. I want to encourage you. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. If you haven't liked the videos, like the videos. If you haven't shared the videos, share the videos. Tell a friend, tell a neighbor. We need to rev this thing up, right? Until next time, this is your man Mike Bowens telling you, be blessed.